Number one, recognize that you need help. Recognize that you need help. Recognize that you need help. We had a conversation earlier when I told you half y'all don't know nothing, you don't. When you come to Paul Mitchell Schools, what I need you to do is download the app. That way you download everything that's in your head and you leave it in your car. And then once you get back to your car, it re-downloads itself back to you. I need you to come here with an empty canvas. I need you to come here with an empty canvas. So these teachers and these instructors and these leaders can teach you something. Well, I was taught like, I don't care what you was taught. This is Paul Mitchell way. And if you leave that information, and the app is real good too, because once you get close to your car, it'll already start downloading. So by the time you get in your car, you'll be full with your mess. 2, accept that you need help. First, you got to admit it, and now you got to accept it that I truly need help in some things. Brother, I know it was hard going through divorce. I ain't never been through one, but I heard so many clients that went through it, it can destroy you. But you got to get up on that horse and keep riding, and that's what you're doing, and I appreciate and applaud you. But now you have to accept that you need help and believe that you can get it. The good book says, ask and you shall receive. If y'all know that, why you not asking? Because the minute you ask, they will come. Say story.
Story.
Say story.
Story.
There's a story about this man. Police knocked on his door and was banging on his door and said, hey, there's a storm coming. We need to get you out of here. Oh, no, sir. The Lord is going to take care of me. I'm staying where I'm at. This is my house. I pay a mortgage on this. I said, okay, but if we leave, we're not going to be able to come back and save you. Get. #gone. All of a sudden, somebody else rolls up, start banging on his door. The water's rising now. Hey, now he's hanging out the window on the 2nd floor. We need to get you out of here. The Lord got my back. I'm staying right here. This is my house, I'm gonna protect it. Now he on the roof. They send a helicopter for the dude. Get out of here. The Lord got my back. Can't you read the sign? Get. The man dies. Gets to heaven, he said, Lord, why didn't you help? He said, bruh man, #me, #understand. I sent you a police officer. I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter. And you didn't want to take not one of those. So sometimes the person that's right in your face is the person that's willing to help you, but you're sending them away. Because when it's all said and done, graduating from Paul Mitchell School, which is the best school in this country, you can't say you didn't get the information. You can't say you didn't get the colors. You can't say you didn't learn how to do haircuts. The only reason why you can say that is because you're standing in your own way. Get out your own way. Bless you. 4. Are we on 3? My bad. I'm glad you were listening. You see this? Are you watching this? They are paying attention. Bless you. 3, admit that you don't know something. You see all these phones that's out? Isn't that amazing? You guys are awesome. Everybody got their phone out. Brian, you see all these phones out? It's crazy. Admit that you don't know something, folks. I don't know everything. I don't want to know everything. I'm just not that good. I would like to be, but I'm not. I'm doing my best right now to work under wind. I want to be a motivational speaker for the rest of my life. And Win is doing that. I said, bro, I want to, man, mentor me. I'll go where you need me to go. He hits me up and say, what are you doing for the 16th? I'm like, well, I was going to Kelly's party in Vegas. Where do you need me to be? He said, could you come to Houston? I'm on my way. Admit that you don't know something. Here we go. 4. Seek help from successful people. I want you to understand about success. Success don't mean that you have a lot of money. Success doesn't mean that you're rich. But you might be very successful if you're happy with being a teacher. You're happy with being an instructor. Success is when a teacher is giving her all, even though the kids don't even listen to her, but she's fighting for that one. She's successful. Let me tell you something. You're looking at a person that has 22 cars, majority of them worth over $150,000. I have multiple properties all over the United States of America, and I am not happy because I don't have a wife. I don't have any kids because I gave up my life for the industry. Now I'm ready, but now I'm getting older. You are going to have to figure these things out and make enough time for your family. The way it works for me is God first, then me, then my business, then, where do we miss? Where do we miss?
Family.
See, that's the way it used to be. God first, then me, then family, then my business. Now, some people are like, oh no, DL, that's wrong because my family come first. How many people in here believe family should come first? All right, I'm glad. Y'all getting ready to be so damn wrong.
Gotta take care of yourself.
They are getting ready to be so wrong. Who said family should come first that has a kid? You got a kid? All right. You too? How old are your kids? 10 and 11. 4. Who in the back got a kid? And you said family should come first? Right? How old?
3 and 5.
3 and 5, and you should tell your 3 and 5-year-old to pay the mortgage then. Can they do it?
No.
What? What you mean they can't? They can't? Can they pay the car note? What about yours? How about yours? Why they can't? I thought y'all said family first. The reason why family doesn't come first, you come first, is because it's not for you. They wouldn't have what you want them to have. You put the roof over their head, so you got to come first because I need you to take care of me. My eyes are glassy and glossy every time I look in your eyes because I know you got my back. That's you. So if we eliminate you, and we eliminate you, and we eliminate you, what do your kids have? They don't have what you want them to have because you're the one that's giving it to them. So remember, you come first so you can provide. I don't want you guys to be great providers and terrible parents. Because in this business, it will allow you and afford you to be great providers, but terrible parents because you'll never be there. I want you to be in a situation where you want to take off Saturdays at least once or twice a month and say, I'm going to my kid's soccer game and not feel bad about it. Don't you know these kids, when they score, they got their radars up and they're looking for you and you're not there? They want to see you, but they can't because you're about getting that paper. It's not all about the money. Don't end up like me. I got a beautiful house on the lake. And half the time I'm in there crying by myself because I love the house. I just said, I can't believe I bought this. I can't believe that I have a big old giant speedboat that's out front, in front of the water, and I'm in there by myself. I got a lot of women that can go along for the ride. They call freeloaders. My friends, the same thing. When I pull my boat up to the gas station, it has to have 2 zeros behind it. I burn a gallon a minute. And I have to have super or race fuel. So what that means is when I pull up to the gas station, everybody jumps out the car like it's a bomb inside, and then they go to all these different places, but then when they see me put the top on, then guess what? They all go back to the car. You know why? Because they don't want to put nothing on it. Now, guess what? I go by myself because I don't hang out with people who don't want to put nothing on it. You freeloading off me, bro. How long am I have to always pay? You using my house, you using my boat, you riding my truck, you doing all this. But I had to realize to myself, these people don't care about me, they care about my things. This is a terrible one for all men in the building. All men in the building. You know what? Come here. Come here. What is his name? LP. LP? And look what his shirt says. LP! Sit right here. Right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Because you know sound travels, but it also falls down. So I'm going to travel my sound this way, and it's going to go this way, because he's so far in the back that he might not get what I'm saying, because it might echo and echo. So guess what? He's going to get the first sound. Everybody in the first row hears it, and then you guys get it later because they hear it faster than you. Sound travels. Number 5, submit. 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 What did I say? Submit. What is my number 6? Commit. That is my 6. You have to commit to something. You hear me? You have to commit to this thing called life. Do you hear me? You have to submit to being a man. That's what your shirt says. You're a king. Kings don't submit to anything. But in this business, we have to submit to become successful. We have to care about life like life depends on our life, because it does. Anything you do from this point forward, it has to be because you want it. But if you have somebody in your life, you have to understand it's not about me anymore. As a hairstylist, as a barber, it's never been about you. It's always been about the customer. So you have to commit not only to your relationship, not only to your future children, you have to commit to you. The only way that you're going to be a king is you submit to the masters out there in the industry first. And your first submission is Paul Mitchell School. Your first submission is to their leaders. Your first submission is to the instructors. Once you submit, then you commit, then you can become the best that you ever could be. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Jordan, Serena Williams, none of them could have been the greatest if they didn't submit first. And then they didn't commit to the knowledge that they had to learn. It's not going to be easy to do this. But trust me, it's going to work. And you're going to be such a successful man. But you have to open up your heart. You have to be humble enough to have an ear to hear. So you can be special. Because people are counting on you, even though you don't even know it. Your own friends are counting on you. They hate you, bro. You got some haters in your life. I see it all on you. I see it on you. You got haters around you. And one of them haters don't even want to see you on this earth. But you talk to them all the time, smiling faces. I'm going to tell you something right now. I ain't even talking to nobody in this crowd but you right now. I always keep my grass low so I can see the snakes coming. You hear me? Keep your grass cut low, brother, because the snakes are coming for you. And when they bite, they kill. Commit to success, bro. Find people that's going to help you get to the next level. And stick to them like life depends on it, because it does. You got me? My man. I don't care what woman say. See, a lot of women don't like you because you just run through them.